You're trying to act you like a crybaby who wants it when you want it and how you have it. But this is how God has told us. God has told us that he has put desire in a human spirit.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You don't choose what you desire. If you are in the flesh, of course, you desire the things of the flesh. And if you are in the spirit, of course, you desire the things of the spirit. But I want people to understand that grace is to the extent where a man has to get, like Paul says, where you know nothing of yourself.
Yeah.
Everything began by God. You want to build God a big sanctuary. It has begun. It was begun by God. That's actually
that's his plan.
Yes, it's the other part of wisdom, because wisdom, Sophia, is two-dimensional. The first dimension is the Greek word called Sunesis. Sunesis is the critical faculty that responds with divine purpose. You understand?
Yeah.
It is the part in you that never thinks but acts and says and does things or imagines and desires things before you even create the possibility of your mind interpreting it. And there's a Greek word called Phronesis. This is the wisdom that determines the mode of action because you've seen the end in sight based on the will of God. For example, I know it's the will of God to heal a sick man, right? But I can decide how to heal him. You understand? That's the liberty of the spirit. And I say, okay, let me pray for an apron or a hanky like Paul. And then it's put on the sick and they're healed. Or Jesus one time spits in the ground or makes,
makes some mud.
Mud out of it and puts on the eyes and the man is healed. Even if he didn't touch the mud and then he just lays hands, the same man will be healed. But that's the liberty of the spirit, to know that you can even determine the course of action because you've seen the end of the Lord. That's why we've healed with shadows. That's why we've one time I went to a church and I just got 7 people who all had very back and hip issues, bad back issues and hip issues, and I just put them under my shadow and I walked and they were healed. And people think I'm this special person. No, this is for every believer that believes. But I've understood the wisdom that can determine the mode of action because I know the end. I know the end of the Lord. He has made known unto us the mystery